calling in. I'm Mikota Nui, and thank you guys for waiting for me to come back live. It is so good to actually see you guys here today. Did you guys actually had a good day today? Did you guys ate well? Did you guys also rested well? If not, then I'm hoping that today's stream will actually help make your day look a little bit more brighter. And oh, Zella, thank you. Thank you so much for the sub for 3 months. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, how is everyone doing today? Today is the Thursday, which is we're basically halfway done with this week. I surprised at how much time has actually passed by, but wow, I mean, it's a little bit hard to believe, isn't it? But other than that, I'm okay. I'm much better than how I was before. I still want to thank you guys for at least being there for me when, yeah, and at least be patient for me when that happened. But I truly do appreciate it. I really am grateful that you guys were able to be patient for me when I wasn't really at my entire best. But thank you. But so Soulburner, Ontarioku, Ice Stray, Boy Splatty, hi, welcome back. We know you had a good stream yesterday when you finally built a make so the tent. Yes, I actually have. It was a long time for me to actually make that tent, but I am so grateful that I was able to actually get it. Oh, you have no idea how. Now I just gotta wait for that egg to hatch, and basically I'm not my own money farm at that point. But anyways. But yeah, it is so good to see you guys here today. As you guys can actually see in the tin below, today is a commission stream today. And we are gonna be and we usually do Thursdays where it's basically art stream days, but it's focused entirely on commissions. So why don't we actually go ahead and do that, if you will. After all, we got a big day, we got a long day ahead of us. So why don't we actually go do that? Whew. I can feel my oatmeal coming back slowly. I sure hope it doesn't actually turn against me. And Jay, hi, welcome back. Hold on a second. Let me actually undeafen Discord. There you go.
Hello there.
How's it, Jay?
Better than yesterday, thankfully.
That's good. That really is good.
Yeah, I tried to get some of my feelings out by doing some vent art, and I never finished it, so...
But...
Yeah.
But did it help, though?
It did.
That's good. That's very good. Well,
yeah, I decided to try and put a positive spin on it.
That's good.
I mean, it's not immediately apparent, but it's like, I tried to do a positive spin on it.
Well, I'm glad that you were able to make something out of the out of it for the vent art, really.
Mm-hmm.
Now then, without further ado, we are going to go ahead and start working on our commission, which this is a commission from a now reoccurring client, which is good old Zella from Zella, if you will. And the commission we're going to be tackling today is the same character, but in a new outfit.
Oh, recognize this.
Mm-hmm.
Also, wow, that little ribbon on the hip there, that's adorable. I love that.
I mean, the commission for this time around is Zella in a swimsuit, and given that summer is very much around the corner of this month, I can actually see why. I definitely should do something for summer.
I need to draw my characters in swimsuits properly. I haven't actually made proper designs for them. The closest I got is a commission from Professor Lambio that drew Ruby in a nice one piece.
Mm-hmm.
And it made her look like a strawberry. It was so cute.
I should also make Nui in a. I should also put myself/Nui into a swimsuit as well. Give myself something really nice to look at. It's just that, well, My flavor of swimsuits these days lean a little bit more into tankinis. But then again, I think I may have to ask Patreon on what swimsuit would actually look good on for the job. But I'm maybe not surprised if one of them is a bikini though. But then again, I don't know. Who knows?
Who knows?
Ink face, ink body. And now with that out of the way, we're gonna go ahead and start getting to work on this. So before we actually do that, let me go and put these away. So there we go. Squishy tiefling? Yes, she is. We have actually worked on Zella's commission last time, so it's good to actually see Zella again. So let's see. Soft tummy,
Hey.
I want to touch with Yes?
I got a question for you. What do you call a tiefling that works out?
No idea.
A beefling.
Okay. Hold on a second. Let me just zoom in on Zella's face that I drew before, so I actually have a better idea on how I'm gonna make this work. Let's see. Fun fact: the swimsuit is actually Aerith's from the new Final Fantasy series game. Yep. When it comes, and I think that given that it's a very cute swimsuit and bunch, I'd say that it's I think I could, after some sitting on the fence for a while, I figured that I think this might be okay for me to do live on Twitch, if you will, because I have been thinking that when it comes to very specific swimsuits, there may be some out there that makes me want to do a thing, because maybe I should, because when it comes to swimsuits that are a little bit more on the wilder side, if that's the most politest way to actually say it, there may be a chance I may not be able to stream that thing live, or compromise and just stream that one onto Picarto, if you will. I haven't touched Picarto in a long time. Good God, I just remembered that when it comes to me starting off, when it comes to streaming 2 years ago, I started off in Picarto until I realized that you can't really you can't really have VODs there in Picarto, not unless you're subscribed to the site. And as someone who recently moved to Texas from Hawaii at the time, I cannot really make the call to make that subscription and such. So after doing a couple of streams in Picarto, I decided that for the betterment, it's better for me to switch to Twitch.
Honestly, I started out with Picardo as well, and I quit for the same reason.
Yeah?
Yeah, just because I don't like spending money needlessly.
Fair. Risque? Yes. Risque is also the other word for that. Why did the illiterate wizard get kicked out of their university? Okay. Why?
I'm very curious for this punchline.
Okay, let me try to make the nose, so... While I'm at it, I'm just gonna go ahead and design her... Her nose should be a little bit more rounder than that.
We stand our round-nosed characters.
Mm-hmm. They couldn't spell!
This couldn't spell! Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Okay.
Wait! Why? What did I do? I was just trying to work. I was actually enjoying the joke. Hey.
Yeah, don't take it out on us.
Okay.
I can't throw these at Jay or Zelia, so you take the hits. Oh, come on!
Oh, okay. Okay. This is... Okay, so...
Oh, that reminds me, Ontario! We were playing Paper Mario earlier this week. I forgot to invite you, but there was a mummy character. It would have been amazing if you voiced him.
Oh, no!
I mean, we made do with my vampire buddy, but still. Man, it would have been great if you were there.
It's not really the same?
It really isn't. But he made do. He had his voice filter.
Yeah. Oh, no. Sorry, Jay, but the chat has spoken. Any last words?
Well, this isn't right. Or up.
There you go. And hey there, Afton. Welcome back. No matter where I go, it always seems to just keep coming back, didn't it?
You can't handle... Oh, man.
But you know, but then again, I don't know which is kind of worse. The fact that I coaxed chat to fund a previous sub goal that allows me to read Powerpuff Girls Dojinshi, that also basically funded the fur bulge once that actually does happen. Or the fact that if that sub goal is actually filled, I'll actually add in another kind of thing to add into my throne. And if I actually say that, chat's going to end up having a field day. And I don't know not sure which of those two is worse. I think the fur bulge is still worse.
Honestly, the whole fur bulge thing I think is probably the worst. Yeah, I'm agree with you there.
You say it became a channel meme.
I think it really did became a channel meme. Wait a minute. What am I doing? I can't just draw the face. I can't just draw the ear onto the face layer. I don't want to do that. Will it be another selection from Bad Dragon?
This would be another layer check.
Not really. It's just if I say it, there's a good chance it's gonna go wild really fast, for sure. And I don't know if I should actually feel. Yeah, there's a very
Just don't. Just don't.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think so. Unless chat actually, I don't know. Unless I'm got like I got paid for like unless I'm given like a crap ton of bits to actually like maybe 500 or 1,000.
Don't invite it. Don't invite it. Remember what happened last time.
I'm shutting up.
What is it?
No. Okay.
Like, if you're not gonna tell the chat, at least tell us in, well, TV chat, so.
Hey!
I am very curious.
Do I really have to? Do I really have to? Send my lab.
You're like, it depends really on how chat does on my reaction.
Okay, I'll whisper into your domain. I cast dissonant whispers in your guys' direction, aka the open chat of this because fuck me. Okay. Okay, what's the command to that again? Okay, there, it's done. It's done. Let's just say a game that I basically played
Oh
in
no.
the server into this is basically yeah. Not in the tits! Not in the tits!
Oh.
Why? Ah!
Mickey- Oh my goodness.
Can I help you?
All I'm going to say is, yeah, they're definitely gonna have a field day with us.
I
Oh, boy.
know, right? I know.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know if I can actually. And chat can be a little bit scary when they actually are motivated enough. So.
I know, that's concerning. That is very concerning.
It's why I have a motto: never mess with chat unless you're willing to take the fight.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Last time you challenged the chat, you got an uwu redeem. So.
Whose fault is that? Huh?
You're
Oh, jeez, I don't know. I mean, it could be.
Whose
I don't know. It
fault
could be
is
anything.
that?
Could be something from the Feywilds, I think.
Oh, God
I-
damn it.
Wait, don't point this at me.
Oh, this scored every time. Every time. Oh, okay, fine. Oh, God, it hurts to do that every time.
Oh, I'm proud. I feel pride.
I'm gonna turn into a bird! I'll steal your house keys!
That's if you can find my house keys.
Oh my gosh.
What am I gonna do with both of y'all? Like, deadass, what? What am I gonna do with both of y'all?
You have many options of what you can do to us.
You already did something to me. I'm stuck in a jar.
Good.
Upside down, mind you. The blood is rushing to my head. I am starting to see fairies.
How many house
Oh,
goblins can you see?
All of them.
Oh no.
Oh, don't worry, you're good.
What did I just come into? Let's just say that, I shared something to the folks of the inn of, well, because I am too much of a coward to actually say it up front, unless I'm, like, gifted, like, a shit ton of bits, then maybe I will say it out loud. Till then, only these guys in the chat, basically these three, are the only ones who got to know what exactly I would actually do with that sub-goal be funded.
Now the question remains, even though it's put to your throne, will that be an alt outfit for your avatar?
I mean, you know, you do raise a good point.
Wait, you did not think that?
You didn't think of that?
You did
Well-
not think of that?
Well, I mean,
That's exactly what we were thinking. Like, would you agree with me, Jay?
I mean, yes. I mean, I don't exactly care for the idea, but I'm surprised you didn't think of it.
That's what I was thinking.
okay,
Oh my
maybe
God.
I might give it a go. It's just, it's gonna take a lot of work to actually draw the assets involved, and oh boy.
Oh no, listen, honey, trust me, I know, I do this for a living.
Yeah,
know.
but you know what? If it's defeat chat, I think I'll do it.
I will need a PNG model at some point. The only one I have is just like this tiny deer avatar, which a friend of mine made.
I mean, if you can make it work.
Yeah, but I'm not technically my character.
No, I know, but all I gotta say is that if you want your own PNG tuber avatar, you gotta fork over a couple of bucks.
I know.
Yep.
Or draw it yourself.
I mean, true, but at the moment, all of my funding for art and such is going directly into last scraps. Remember?
And
Captain, Afton,
Yeah.
I made a joke.
What be the joke?
I said you gotta fork over a couple of bucks.
I think you killed him.
Also, Runia, hi! Welcome back! Welcome back!
Hey, Runia.
I am currently drawing Zella's commission, and I think I actually got her hairstyle just right in this angle, don't you think?
Looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
Although, wait a second.
Oh,
Is
What have
the
you done?
canvas flipped? Is the canvas flipped?
it is.
Okay. I was just worried that you did the hair on the wrong side of the face, and I had a mini panic there.
No, it ain't, but yeah, it is flipped. And while I'm at
Okay.
it, also,
Okay.
oh no, what have you done? Okay, sorry there, fellas, I'm going into a
Oh my goodness! That's
No. Thank you, woman. Thank you, woman.
wow, Zell, that was awesome.
Thank you, woman. You gorgeous tiefling.
Uh-oh. 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 I think I think she went into the tunnel.
Melted with plushies as well.
We now return to the Fearbolt King. So, tell me, how much does this actually hurt? I think I can shrug it off. But if I could... Wait! LSA's been in progress! Horns! Horns!
Would be Ice Drake.
And also, that's a lot of biggies. The pun boy, why are you such a injured?
I don't know. I don't know. Why am I in the pun jar?
Toss
Why
him
am
into
I-
the abyss.
What's that? There's a lot of biggies! The Harmony Keeper is entitled to say something what she plans.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Gremlin,
Gremlin.
I will give you these Swiss chocolates if you throw Jay into the abyss and hang him by the keychain.
Wait, what?
But kinda tricky.
Swiss.
Wait, no.
You know the kind.
Wait, hold on, Gremlin. Afton could be lying.
They are absolutely Swiss. It even says it right here on the packet. Straight from Switzerland.
Excrement insect. It isn't still in truth.
Uh-oh. Hey, Gremlin. Gremlin.
Yes.
What if I make a counter offer? I have a chocolate apple. Yes? A chocolate-covered apple. Also, it has caramel. And I dipped it in M&Ms and rainbow sprinkles.
Counter argument.
But you don't get it if you do what Afton asks of you.
Counter argument.
Yeah.
Chocolate fountain with regenerating chocolate. Constant.
That enchantment wears off after 3 days.
Either way, vengeance is mine, Jay. I also offered this much.
What good? As good as doesn't know what good. What direction should I go?
Gremlin.
Ah.
Chalky apple. Chalky apple. Chalky caramel.
Chocolate fountain.
How about 2 chalky apples?
Alright, you're having me bring out the big guns for this, aren't you?
What?
Yeah. Alaskan king-size Hershey's bar.
Oh no.
You bring chocolate into this house, you bring Hershey's into this house, and you call it chocolate?
Yeah, honestly, seriously, Hershey's, dude, come on.
Well, nothing else, okay?
Is it weird that now I've got Rocky Mountain fudge on my mind?
No.
Gremlin, I also have some birthday cake left over.
It takes greedy wrapped.
Oh, God, she's in the wall!
Oh, no!
Oh, but she eat the fountain! She's in the fountain!
Gremlin, at least put me back in the jar!
At least toss him.
Oh no. Guys, Afton, I think you made the gremlin go nuclear.
Get the duck! I think we've ever been gone too far.
Look what you two did.
Wanted to get back in the pond.
Look what you two did.
Husker me doesn't feel good. I ate.
Oh no, Gremlin,
Oh, God.
Gremlin,
Never
hey.
know. No, not in here. Not in here.
Gremlin, aim for the toilet!
Aim for the toilet, Mimic.
And for Afton.
There!
Hey, how did you get on the chandelier?
Gosh, it's like a sprinkler!
Oh, God.
Damn it, look what you did!
What I did? What about you?
Listen, I only offered the stuff. She took it.
I was gonna give it to us just so you could get tossed out into the abyss.
Why did you want to toss me into the abyss in the first place?
You know exactly why.
No, I genuinely do not.
Because he can't take a joke.
Oscarman's going back in the hall.
I'll let y'all know this is not my job to clean up.
I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean this up now. This is our mess.
I cast insect plague on this house.
Ah,
Gremlin!
alright, I'm getting my sleeves up. You clean up the mess, I get the insect plague out.
Wait, hold up. No, I'm the one with the hammer. I can take care of the insect plague. You clean this up.
Talk to these things. I can talk to the plague. You can clean up with that hammer.
No, I cannot clean up with a hammer. Does this look like a broom to you? Or
Add
a
some
mop?
sponge to the end, and the sponges on the end and it does.
This is not how it's supposed to work. This is not how it's supposed to work.
What did you do?
Okay, so Afton tried to bribe Gremlin to throw me into the abyss with a chocolate fountain, and I tried to counter with a couple of chocolate apples and a cake. Gremlin took both, then she went on a crazy sugar high and Chap threw a pillow at her, and then she vomited like a flipping sprinkler, and then she cast an insect plague as retaliation.
Again! No, where's my ring? Okay, I
Good
got
news,
it!
good news. The insect plague is gone. They have now gone up to a cornfield north of here.
Ow! Why is there so much? It's the chocolate, isn't it?
Yeah, chocolate fountain that Afton gave her.
Okay, where's my ring? There it is. Okay.
By the way, has anyone seen that fountain? I think she ate it.
This is, you guys, you don't know Gremlin has no impulse control whatsoever, you guys.
I mean, it did take us quite a while to decide on who to side with.
We've been over this! We've been over
Listen,
this.
I only offered a counter argument as a self-defensive measure. Afton is the aggressor here.
You know exactly what you did.
You both.
Oh, what? Because you can't take a joke?
Oh, I counted
Enough!
it.
You
You
guys,
already had...
you both, you're going into the kitchen after this to do the dishes until the inn closes up. So help me, I will end up raising your rent.
You charge these people rent?
Wait, do you think I live here?
Well, I have rooms reserved for you, so yeah.
I didn't even know. Wait, that was my room? Huh.
Yeah.
There's one that just had my face on. Or,
Or rent
mind.
for your, or rent, or, well, I'd say rent, but more like your food, but also your charge the food, if you will.
fair point. In fact, let me pay you some collateral for that. Yeah. Here are some ruby ores fresh from the Underdark.
Listen.
I don't have access to either of those, so I'm pretty much screwed in this case.
I don't mind. It'll cover you as well.
Who am I kidding? I both love you too much for charging, but you're still gonna have some level of punishment.
I cleaned up the insect plague. I just asked Jay to...
You're doing
What's up,
dishes
dude?
tonight, both of you.
Alright.
Not to mention the rest of the mess.
Okay. Anyway, I mean, I'm surprised that Gremlin doesn't actually implode or explode the moment she ate all of that.
I think that's why the pillar's been thrown. Just so we could avoid a nuclear disaster.
You know what?
As opposed to trashing the inn.
It would have trashed the inn either way. There'd just be a lot more than just that in it.
Yeah, but at least the vomities, the cleanup, then destroyed furniture.
The plushie storm was a treat. Oh.
Yeah, about that. You mentioned that if you were given a crap ton of bits, you'd say what you were doing with that next throne goal.
Oh, yes, you did.
Okay. Promise made is a promise kept, even though those promises are painful. Oh, okay. All right.
Just rip it off like a band-aid.
I'm ripping off the band-aid as we speak. Well, what I actually said to these three, I'm saying this out loud now. If that throne goal of mine has ever been funded, not only are we going to have ourselves another art raffle, which is themed based on Cult of the Lamb, because I really am loving this game, but I would also add in a bunny suit into my throne. There, I finally said it. Okay, take as that as you will. I am... Oh.
Oh boy,
That goes.
oh boy, you're basically releasing the hounds with this one.
Yeah.
Oh, I am.
Yep, I actually did I? I actually did, didn't I? I basically resigned my fate at this point.
Yep, there goes Zell. There goes Zell.
Yep.
Yep.
Playboy bunny suit or sexy bunny suit? They're basically the same thing?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, is there a difference?
I don't know.
There is a different version, but I imagine we're not going with that.
Oh! Oh, you mean the... Oh. Are you thinking what I am thinking?
Yes, I'm referring to that exact one, and I'll warn you ahead of time, Jay, it is a little bit too risque.
Yeah, too risque.
Yeah, no,
The classic...
the classic suit that already pushes the boundaries a little too far for my liking.
I think if... But I'll figure something out, okay?
Splatty, no.
No, Golem is more of the Alexa/Google of Calamore, if you will. There is no way that would actually work. I'm sorry. I think we kind of use that, but the thing is, unlike Alexa and Google, Golem can only do one function, and that one function is to play my music, if you will. Which, speaking of...
And honestly, enough. That's enough. Golem doesn't need to do anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
you give it
speaking
too much power, become sentient and take over the entire place.
Speaking of, Golem, crank up the volume a little bit. Okay, thank you.
Also, Jay, I have just been given something by Masky.
Oh no.
What?
They said they concur.
Oh no.
Wait.
Hashtag throw Jay into the abyss.
Please don't. I don't want to be thrown into the abyss. It's dark in there and scary.
It's not that bad. I see Primordial Chaos.
Yeah, you say that so casually.
And?
If it's such a nice place to be, why aren't you there?
Yeah, I got creatures to take care of, and the tundra's more nice. It's my excuse to wear a lot more cozy stuff.
Bruh.
You're scared of it, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Inside.
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna
Alright,
roll
roll
it
it
for inside on this one.
I think if any... Ah,
Crunches unwanted puns!
I just rolled a 17.
I rolled a 4, so you know he's lying.
To Mickey's, you fail. To Jay, you know for God's sake that he's actually quite intimidated.
Yeah, sure.
All
There's
I'm
the
going to say is, just don't play games with it.
Let's see. There's a difference. Playboy bunnies is a classic with richness and smooth. Sexy bunny suit is extreme smooth and creases within between.
Yeah, I have no idea what the hell you just said.
I don't
Alright,
know
either.
either.
I got nothing, Chief.
I mean, the classic Playboy bunny suit is basically very well known at this point. And,
Like, unless we're talking a material difference, I don't see any difference between those two.
pretty much.
Yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing.
I got nothing either. I think, if anything, I might have to do some research which one is best suited for the job, because as much as I want to pick Amazon to do the job, Amazon can be a crapshoot sometimes, so...
It's very,
Oh boy, is it!
it's
Yeah,
very hit and miss.
it really is very hit and miss.
You try to order a small monitor for your computer and they send you a whole mini TV.
I mean,
Like-
don't get me wrong. There are times that Amazon did got right. I mean, I actually got myself a musubi maker for me because I am hankering when it comes to spam musubi as of late. That's a staple back in Hawaii and I miss it. And
What's musubi?
musubi is okay. Oh right. Huh.
Yeah, we don't know.
Okay, hold on. Help is on the way.
This is
Let's
so
see.
funny.
It's a type of snack/lunch that is that's in Hawaii that basically composed of a grilled spam sandwich either in between or on top of a block of rice, and it's wrapped around with nori. That is basically how the Japanese would do with their sushi and bunch, and how they actually do onigiri. Yep.
So wait, is it like sushi?
I think of it as more as onigiri, if you will. Basically rice balls, but it does have the spam that actually helps make musubi, if you will.
Oh wait, so it's like nigiri but with spam?
Yep.
Is it like the size of a sandwich?
Not really. It's actually the size of it actually can fit in the size of your hand. I mean, let me actually get this an image real fast and loose.
'Cause I think I might have had it. I might have had it before.
Hold on tight. Let me see if I can.
Because here's the thing, Because here's the thing, at one of the companies I used to work at, I had a Hawaiian coworker, and she had me try it, and I thought it was tasty.
Oh.
Yes, I have had that.
I have never had that before. It's very delicious.
Okay, let me see. Oh, this isn't model? I thought it was a model costume. I have been thinking about putting it as a model costume too, to celebrate that I got both the bodysuit in real life and in VTuber world. Think of it as a two-in-one special.
That being said, I think you might be able to customize it to make it look a little bit more like your innkeeper outfit, you know?
I mean...
Ooh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could get like really unique with it. I could easily see like the ears looking like your ribbon or something.
I was actually thinking they look more like wings, but
Oh, that's also a thought.
But yeah, as soon as I got that bunny suit in real life, I'm also gonna make myself the bunny suit for my avatar, and yeah, it's going to be part of the redeems. Yeah. I haven't even done my armor yet, bruh.
How have you not? Like,
arguably the suit might be simpler.
Yeah.
It absolutely would be.
I mean, you know what?
And in your defense, your emotes are currently simpler than what I've got.
Thank
Apparently I
you,
can
thank
actually
you.
use my emotes. I got so many emotes.
Well, I have been thinking about giving myself of updating this avatar to have 3 more emotes, as well as
that'd be cool.
As well as finally going for finally updating my VitoTube. Yes, I have not updated it yet because timing has not been very favorable lately. In fact, a lot of things haven't been favorable with me lately. But making new sprites and updating this for the new VitoTube update is among them.
What type of emote are you thinking?
Honestly, the update for VitoTube is actually stupid simple. It even works with my current file. Completely. Well, what am I trying to say? The transition was really smooth.
Yeah, new video updates. New video keeps your old models.
Yeah, it's cool.
I had to pick it up a while back myself. It's actually really nice how simple it was.
Yeah, the update was super painless.
Can the bits help free Jay? I mean...
Yes, can I come out of the jar, please?
I mean...
No.
Let him out.
I mean, when it comes to the jar, there are only 2 ways you can actually free a plushie in the jar. Either you fill the jar up with lots of bits and bunch, or just actually get someone else to be in that jar. Simple as.
I mean, technically they put a lot of bits in there. Oh wait, Catman, thank you.
Hold on, okay. There you go. Now everything's back, but I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, I am so lightheaded.
Okay, where is Afton?
Why were you in there upside down in the first place?
Sorry, Afton.
I don't know.
Any last words?
Really? I regret nothing for what I tried to do.
There you go. Now
Afton,
you're in the jar.
you completely deserve this.
But hey, at least it's not in a key wreck this time. It's a change of pace.
Weirdly, I'm used to the Kirak by now.
Maybe it's because of the one time Gremlin placed you there, and it kind of gave chat a lot of ideas.
In all honesty, I kind of like it. I do like it when chat has a bit of fun with some of us on here.
And
I mean, I can't believe she did it during Terraria. That was the thing. Back when I had a grenade launcher addiction.
And Raging Ronic, hi, welcome back, welcome back. It's so good to see you again. And speaking of Terraria, I have been thinking about bringing that one back, if you will. It's just that I'm actually keeping an eye out for the big update that's been coming out into... That's currently cooking into the Depths crockpot. And they say that this update that they're making is a really big, chunky one, if you will. I have been thinking that as soon as this update has finally been dropped into Terraria, I have been considering making a new playthrough of the game. Does that actually make a little bit more sense?
Yeah.
I mean, sure, we'll have to be starting all over again, but with the new updates that is to come when it comes to the game, I am looking forward to what new changes and new things that they have, if you will. I even heard from the grapevine that there's going to be some new weapons, new blocks. There's a way to actually transfer the ether water that is in there, stuff like that.
The one thing I really want to do so badly is somehow try and get in contact with one of them and ask for a pillow launcher as a projectile weapon.
You're saying that because of the shenanigans that happen in the end, don't you?
Yeah, very much.
Oh. Gotta go, I'm making dinner. Okay, Retro Fox. We'll see you soon.
I've been plotting that since we were first playing Terraria.
Oh, thanks for the head pat.
You're welcome.
I think if anything, I'm just happy that I'm just surprised that they actually have paper plane projectiles into the game. It does tickle damage, but it still actually is fun regardless. No joke, Lego Fortnite isn't a bad of a game. Really?
Oh no.
Oh, thanks for the care package. So let me just stretch first. Oh, sweetheart Jesus.
You good?
I think I definitely needed that stretch.
Good, I had a feeling.
It also took me the time to get out of my chair just so I could actually turn on my fan. It really is starting to get a little bit humid here. Chad, please hydrate. Stay cool inside because summer is coming and depending on where you live, it's not gonna be very kind.
I've already got a few shirts ready for it. And all I'm going to say is, I will most likely not make it.
I mean, take it from me who actually has to live in Texas and had experience dry heat in the 100s. It's not fun. It ain't fun. What do you mean? Summer's already here. I refuse! No! I refuse to believe it's here!
I mean, it's... Oh my goodness. Like, in a month it's gonna go absolutely hot here.
Well, tomorrow it's gonna be 80 degrees over here.
Welcome to the 80s.
Although, what also sucks is, I'm in the UK. When it's summer here, rain seasons get a lot worse.
Wait, does it?
Ironically, we have a lot of wet summers.
Huh. Florida's eternal summer This is Turtle Suburb. Oh dear.
Wait, Zell, you're from the Sunshine State?
Why is it called the Sunshine State?
Take a wild guess. Just take a wild guess.
Okay, I am not very bright sometimes, so it takes a while.
Gilbert. Gilbert. Gilbert.
Gilbert.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Eh. But you know what's one thing I truly do miss that is in Hawaii? It's rain.
Oh, I imagine the rain in Hawaii must be heavenly. It was so like the rain gets so warm in California.
I mean, you're not wrong. The rains here in Texas are very they really did come and go, and they come and go in buckets, like cats and dogs at its worst. And spring 5 minutes stay, and then 5 minutes stay, and then in comes the humidity. Oh, that's awful. Yes?
Earlier this week, I had to deal with a freak thunderstorm that started to flood my window well again.
Oh no.
Yeah, and that meant that water was coming into our bedroom.
Oh no.
Oh no.
But thankfully, since this has happened before, my landlord finally installed a pump to get the water out efficiently. It can get about 50 gallons out in a matter of seconds. But the problem is, he put it in a bucket, and the lever that activates the pump is held up by a bubble, and it was pinned up against the wall of the bucket.
Oh no!
Just oof.
I'm calm, sweetie. But yeah, I had to actually jostle the thing to get it to start working. Could have been a lot worse than it actually was, but oh boy, it was scary in the moment.
Yikes! But something tells me it's gonna keep getting. Do you think you guys ever get it fixed?
What we need to do is we need to get one of the holes in the window well filled out, and we also need to get the windows recaulked.
Oh well, I hope it can be situated soon, because if what you told me is bad, I can't imagine how bad it's going to be when it gets left unattended for too long, if you will.
I mean, my landlord is a handyman, so he knows how to take care of this kind of stuff. I'll say, hey, Steve.
Honey!
Hi, love.
Hi!
Hi.
Hi!
Hi.
Hi! Hi!
Hi.
Hi!
Is there an echo in here?
Not really. I'm just
He's making a joke about us, hon.
I mean, oh, okay, I finally get it. But anyways, we're doing fine. I'm doing better than how I was yesterday, and we were just talking about rain, because if there's one thing I really do miss in Hawaii, it's how nicer and gentler the rains can be there. I mean, there's a reason why Hawaii is called the Rainbow State.
Yeah? For good reason. I will say that without the rain, the humidity just comes a really problematic thing.
Because I told Steve that in my I just told them in my observance that the rains here in Texas just basically just comes and goes. But when it comes and goes, and it's worse, it comes and goes in buckets, like cats and dogs. Bad.
Yep, and I was talking about how it's a similar situation here in Utah, because I had to deal with a freak thunderstorm earlier this week that flooded my window well. And the pump that my landlord installed failed because it was stuffed in a bucket that was too thin for it.
Even
So I had to manually activate it.
Okay, even Zella also describes that they also hate their Florida rain. It's either a light drizzle or full on send it.
Oh yeah, because frick, Florida, you guys deal with floods, don't you?
Floods, typhoons, hurricanes.
Alligators.
They should call it Floodida.
And alligators? What are you talking about, Afton? They're either cute, scaly puppies or dinner.
Wow. Well, unfortunately, I can't get them here. I mean, we have I've been trying to abdicate the UK to bring back bears and grey wolves.
They had bears?
Yeah, we had bears, but we practically destroyed all of them like 500 years ago.
Oh!
If there's one thing I know about Europe and its fauna, hon, is that Europeans love committing genocide.
Unfortunately, it's true.
Yeah. I mean, ask Grandpa Spain.
Like, come on. We should have had the dodo.
I mean, can
Rest
you
in peace,
imagine
you.
a reality if the dodo actually still survives, if you will?
They probably
I'm
could
actually-
chickens.
I mean, why do you think I called my concept the Dodo Kingdom?
I mean, in my personal opinion, I feel like they'll just be a household pet.
Oh my goodness, imagine the dodo as a household pet.
And
I see
They
it.
refuse to go extinct because humans find them cute.
If anything,
Just
it's
like
a case of
pandas.
It'd probably be a case of they probably take the place of like chickens, like on farms and such.
Yeah, I can see
mean-
that.
Well, we were close to that actually. What's funny is that the UK tried to start an ostrich farm.
excuse me?
An ostrich farm.
Okay,
I mean,
so
have you seen the eggs?
I mean, yeah, they make really good omelets, but but the funny thing is, I know the guy who wrote the books for it.
Excuse me?
Okay.
He's my teacher.
Ow!
Wow.
Ow!
Essentially, he worked for a company and worked as their consultant, but then they tried to do a project where the UK tried to make an ostrich farm to develop better produce for eggs. So he basically raised, for 5 years, he raised ostriches with the help of this company, and thanks to him, he got a few books out for him. He wrote books, and, well, unfortunately the task was a failure, but it still gave him quite a bit of research.
Well, he tried, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy one of his books, actually. I really want to.
Let me try.
Because he actually made...
I will say one thing.
Huh?
I will say one thing. If dodos still existed today, we wouldn't have this iconic lyric from Phineas and Ferb. Finding a dodo bird, painting a continent, or driving our sister insane.
I wouldn't know.
Oh,
I've never
that-
seen
that is
Phineas and Ferb.
I mean,
Something inside me just broke.
it was my generation, come to think of it.
I can.
Like,
Let's see.
I grew up with that.
I think the first time I ever learned about the dodo bird is thanks to the
Ice Age?
Ice Age movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although, that whole effect...
Plan ahead, the Dobo!
So that scene from Ice Age is really funny.
It truly is.
Well, it's just...
Okay, so let me try to see what the lace looks like in. Okay, I think that looks a little bit better. Not passable.
Wait, are you drawing lace or a swimsuit? Oh, you're drawing a swimsuit.
Yep. Because when I was designing the outline of the lace, I just made a bit of a realization like, hold on, I can work smarter, not harder. So I just remembered that I have lace brushes. I have lace brushes this whole time. I did not use them. That could have just that could have I definitely. Why didn't I not think of that?
Just remember, ladies.
If I may, I was about to bring that up when I saw you working on that, but I didn't want to be rude.
No. I do actually appreciate that. Anyone trying to help me out on that, because I'm not very bright sometimes.
Remember, ladies.
Certified goober.
Hey.
Goober.
Goober.
Goober. Come on, Jay. Point in. You know.
Once is enough from each of us. Come on. But it's as the old saying goes, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, efficiency is just clever laziness.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of entrepreneurs say that the most dangerous people to go up against are lazy, ambitious people.
It's true, though.
Let's see. All I can say is this: Friends of Zella can have tummy pats and use her as a pillow. So
Can
there's
confirm.
that.
Something.
Okay, ink details. Okay, one. Okay, now let me make another one. Ink details. 2. Okay, and now the Aerith swimsuit has embellishments onto her design. One that actually has ranges and flowers, and I think I'm thinking not ribbons would also suit well when it comes to Zella's swimsuit attire. But
Perhaps.
I definitely should I actually, I know I'm risking it for a biscuit because June Bride's month is basically next week. I mean June Bride's month is basically not far off from now, but should I actually start designing Nui in a swimsuit attire, if you will?
I mean,
I
I
don't see why.
say no.
I don't see why
No,
not.
yeah.
Okay, no, that's a little bit, okay,
Like-
that looks cute.
I mean, with the summer coming up, or June, I'm not even sure what to do because... oh, God. Why?
Okay, flowers. And I'm thinking... Fair Spectre! Hi! Ow! At least none of you have a PC modder that crapped out after planning to buy 2 games you're excited for. Oh, dear.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so sorry that happened to you, honest. Do you think you could
That
actually...
is
Yes, sweetheart?
that is just unlucky.
It truly is unlucky.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Do
Like-
I have the right flower for the job? Oh, wait. Okay, that looks cute. Okay, now that flower over there on her hair, that actually looks really cute. Okay.
Aww.
I know we
Like-
shouldn't be actually doing detailings on embellishments like that, but I kind of want to get that out of the way so that way I don't have to worry about it when the time finally comes. You know? Okay.
You could agree, Zella's just so cute. Like, ah! So many fusses.
But speaking of, do you think I still did okay when it comes to the body shape, if you will? Like, plus size
You did
characters
alright.
Plus size characters are still something I still need to work on because, well, I like to hone my skill. I don't want to...
Oh, wait. I just noticed something.
Yes?
Can I take a look at, like, the side of her torso right next to the arm that's in her hair?
Sure?
Interesting. Hang on, I'm gonna screenshot this real quick. I think there's a bit with, like, her side that kind of looks like her arm is... I don't know, it looks like it's floating there, it's not actually connected. Does that make sense?
It looks like it's dislocated.
So
Yeah,
lower-
that's what I'm saying.
So lower it to a degree.
Well, not only that, but there should be like a space where her armpit should be,
Okay.
and it's just not there. Does that make sense? There you go.
Okay, so that'll do. That's a little bit better.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I love having artist friends so that way they can actually help me out while I also help them out. It's an endless help cycle, but it's okay.
Hey, you know what? We help each other. We're not perfect at our craft, but darn it, we help each other.
No man is an
Hey.
island, after all. Let's see.
As much as I sometimes try to be.
Hey, honey, it's okay, you know? You help me out. Why? So I also help you out where I could, you know?
Oh, yeah, but you know how I am about independence at times.
I know you're very prideful when it comes to your independence. But it's okay to ask for help every now and then.
I know. I know. Wait.
Hey, it's okay, sweetheart, okay? Though some wish to be one. Yeah. I mean, I think it's because I come from a culture where, the community will also try to help out where they could, where the community helps
Okay,
out one from each other. Yeah.
Yeah, like essentially, that's a good way to put it. Like it's a community setup, even within one's family.
Mm-hmm.
Like, forgive the description, but it's kind of like communism. Essentially, many parts do certain things for the better of the whole.
Or you could just compare it to like a clock.
It only
What does a clock have to do with
if only little cogs mesh
like
together.
Yep. So essentially, I think what he's saying is every clock has specific gears to function on.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yes.
I've been watching a lot of history videos on the rise of the USSR, like Russian czars and such.
Okay, I'm almost done doing her tail. Now what's left to do
Hey.
is just doing detailing,
Hey.
and we'll take a break. Yes?
I guess you could say the Reds really decided to reach for the SARS.
Okay, that's a good one.
I hate that. That's good.
Yes.
At this rate, how do you not have a book of puns?
It just
Honestly,
happened.
I should
think
write
it
one.
doesn't?
I should write one.
Oh god, no, I gave it the idea. Everyone duck and cover.
Would it make more sense if her bottom half of the tail curls around to her leg to emphasize more cuteness?
I mean, it would. Okay. On the one hand, wrapping around the leg would be cute, but on the other hand, it would take away from the silhouette.
You know, that's fair. And Ellie, hi! Welcome back!
Hi, Ellie.
Long time no see!
Ellie,
So good
hello.
to see you again!
I saw you like last week.
It's been a while!
Regardless.
Listen, a week in internet time is like a year.
Nah, it isn't.
Really?
Fine, a week in internet time is like a month. Are you happy?
Yes.
Is
that's
it?
much
Is it
better.
really? Or is it just a week?
It feels like a month to some people, but
Okay, there you go. There you go. Feels. It doesn't mean that it is. Feels.
Don't think, feel.
Feels. It feels like it is. It doesn't mean it is.
But honey, you know how my feels are. They are sporadic and sometimes, well, sometimes temperamental.
I know, just like I am!
Oh shit. The kids are doomed.
The kids are fucking doomed! Well, I'll still love them
I feel
regardless.
so.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm thinking the color-wise, one of the bows will be the colors on Zella's toenails by being painted on, being trans colors, or Zella's toenails being painted colored. So you want the trans colors be on her, either on the bow or on her toenails. Am I getting that one correctly? Also, while you're at it, what do you think? What are Zella? If you're in the chat, what are the colors do you have in mind for this swimsuit? Because I don't think we actually touched that upon. Yeah.
If I may make a suggestion for the colors, I think the color white would be nice.
What? What? What did I do?
It has your
Unfortunately,
fingerprints on it.
Yep. Unfortunately, though, this is where I gotta go because I do need to get back to work.
Okay, sweetheart, you take care of there. But did you have your bot on?
I did.
Good boy. Good boy. Don't make me worry when you
Love
leave your
you.
bot ons. I love you too.
Alright. Oh.
You two are so cute
Yeah.
together.
They are really
Ugh,
cute,
It's
aren't
like,
they?
like watching my parents. Ugh.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad.
We love you too, Ellie.
Ugh.
Like,
Listen, I
You
can't
gotta-
have that experience anymore because I don't have one of my parents. Okay, I don't need to re-experience.
jeez.
You know what?
Well, that got
Yeah.
dark.
Anyways,
What?
Yep, whichever you feel comfortable with. Swimsuit color-wise, I'm thinking maybe white and gold. Okay. Wait,
Man, who
is
keeps
it?
doing that? That's pretty rude, guys.
But yeah, as far as colors go, the reason I suggest white is because it'll contrast nicely against her skin tone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I hear white and gold, my mind suddenly can't help but think back at that one ancient meme.
What ancient meme?
No. No. Bad
Yeah.
Makoto.
Oh!
Bad. Bad.
This
Oh!
means forbidden law.
Bad. Bad Makoto. Bad.
What? Why? I'm just trying to provide. I mean, I said the not the tit.
Give us your secrets, Daikwan.
That's what you get.
I know what you're referencing.
It was
Thank
blue
you.
and black.
I don't know, it might have been white and gold.
I think.
I'll kill you. I'll commit a hate crime. It's my birthday month. I'm allowed.
It's a birthday month and I'm also allowed to fight back!
Yeah, you're gonna hit a woman? That's crazy.
Yes! Listen, I strive for true gender equality. If I am being assaulted, I'm going to fight back!
I'm a princess. You're not supposed to hit a princess.
Like I said, if I am being assaulted, I am going to hit back no matter who I'm up against!
Well, what if
I
it's
see
justified
Jay
assault?
is going
What
for
if
the
it's- what if
Kazuma style
it's
of fighting.
justified assault. It's justified assault.
I don't know. In this house,
Is it justified assault if you're the aggressor?
I
It's
don't,
self-defense for my sensibilities.
I don't know. In this house, slapstick knows no gender.
Yes,
Exactly.
but like pretty.
Pass me
I'm
the
pretty-
bug bat.
I'm a pretty lady, so Jay can't hit me.
I don't know.
No.
I mean, I've seen prettier.
Facts. No hit.
Oh! I mean, I'm married to a prettier lady, so.
You don't even. Okay, well that's not the same.
Maybe the flower in their hair could be a rose. I mean, I think this is basically one of
I think
the
that is a rose, yeah.
That is basically a rose.
I think that is a rose. I've seen a lot of roses in my lifetime.
And roses come in different shapes and forms. Sure, you
Oh!
would like to... Hmm?
This actually, okay, I'm terribly sorry, but this reminds me of a time that in my mom's garden, she actually got a rose that was half white and half pink. It was beautiful.
You have a picture of it.
Oh man, I need to have her send me that picture because it is amazing.
Such beauties are unique and must be preserved in some ways.
Yep. Let's see.
Oh, there was also this one rose that my mom had that was yellow and it had orange tips.
Oh, I think I know
it
what you're
was
talking
beautiful.
about. I think that, now that you actually brought that up, that's something I should definitely practice with this rose here. It's gonna be yellow, but it has orange tips in it. And it really is a pretty rose. But,
Oh man, I love that. I love that.
I think if anything, my favorite roses are either white or yellow, if you will. I mean, I have a rose on the back of my hair as we speak.
Eh.
I mean, does anyone... Like, strange question. Does anyone here actually have a favorite kind of flower?
I think roses for me, but I also really like tulips, gardenias, and petunias.
Pansies are also another thing I'm also taking a liking to. Maybe it's because of how when I moved here, if you will. Roses have been my top favorite, if you will. But more specifically, white or yellow. But yellow, I think Nessa has an influence on that. What about you, Ellie?
Ellie deafened herself.
Oh, crack.
I think I might have been a bit too loud. That's my B.
There is one species of flower I do like. Though the thing is, I'm trying to remember what the species is called. Ah, here it is. The Sacalongira, also known as holiday cactus.
Why is
Holiday
it called
cactus?
a holiday cactus?
And then there's of course Fabutia perplexia, which is also a cactus as well.
Perplexia.
Cactus, more like cact me.
Let
What?
one take some images.
Da 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 da.
I think
I'm
if
a
it,
huge fan of the more unique species.
I think from another thing that I also came to love that became my favorite flower ever since I moved here, the bluebonnets.
Oh, bluebonnets are nice.
They
And I also love forget-me-nots. Forget-me-nots are beautiful.
Forget-me-nots are literally like top tier. Like there's nothing that beats it.
Okay, let me actually go
You can
ahead.
disagree with me, and I'll just call you wrong.
Let me go ahead and do some tweaking.
Well,
Oh,
Lily
Zell
of
has
the-
some Lily of the Valley, Violets, and Nightshade. Ooh, those are good too.
Lily of the Valley are sad though.
What's wrong with that?
Yes. Yes, but there's beauty in the sadness.
Yeah, but like they say it. It's like the red flowers in anime. It always means bad.
Oh, you mean the spider lilies? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
those. Yeah. I mean, in flower language, they also mean it. In flower language, there's a reason why it means it kind of means final goodbyes, if you will. That
Oh
and-
wait, is that why Lily of the Valleys are often used at funerals?
No. Well, maybe.
Oh wait, am I thinking of something else?
You made me think.
Am I thinking of something else?
I think you're thinking of hibiscus. No.
No.
No, hibiscus is often used in tea, I think.
Yeah.
It is.
No. Wait. I don't know. I don't like flowers. Shut up.
It's okay.
You don't like flowers? What is wrong with you?
Are you
I have a black thumb. I have a black thumb.
Here we go. This
mean,
is
when
a
you
red
think-
spider lily. Very, very prominent when it comes to anime, but in flower language, this is a flower because it is said that they grow into the banks of the underworld of on Japanese mythology, and they also means final goodbyes, if you will. So yeah.
Ah.
I mean, isn't there also a story about them saying that the reason why the petals and the stems don't ever meet is because it's similar to how the two lovers were?
Yep.
Oh, that's sad.
It truly
That's
is
sad.
I do wonder if it is possible to cultivate a blue spider lily.
I don't know if they exist.
Honestly,
Good.
blue's just a rare color to find in nature.
I'd be surprised.
There's
And-
blueberries. Blue, they're purple.
Well, okay, technically, blueberries are purple when you mash them, but when you cut them in half, the insides are green, and then the skin is indigo.
Blueberries are weird, but they are delicious.
Yeah?
I only like the really sour blueberries. They're very easy to get mushy.
Why do you like sour blueberries? Weirdo.
Sour stuff.
I'm sorry. Do you like the fucking bland ass, like mushy little nine blueberries, not the crunchy sour blueberries?
I don't have
Whatever.
blueberries.
I'm sorry, you can't handle like S tier foods. Like that's not my fault.
Hey, listen. I like all blueberries, but I like the sweet stuff more.
Well, okay, I like sour because sour gives me stimulation.
Well, you know what?
Oh, wow.
To each their own, if you will. I'm also
Yeah, well,
and this is coming from someone who actually likes both sweet and sour. Ah! Ah! Ah!
You good?
I'm fine. Okay, in France, lilies of the valleys are actually given out to loved ones as a gift. Oh!
Ooh,
Well, that is
interesting.
so sweet.
well, I've never gotten to find Lily of the Valley.
I'm sure.
Maybe
you
because the
have.
aforementioned black thumb you have, it might have died instantly.
Anyways,
I mean, I raise bonsai and cacti whenever I'm at home. I used to have them in my apartment, but I just thought, where I am, I have no light, so...
My
that's-
mom has a shit ton of bonsai.
thanks for the hydrate, Lunar. Welcome
What
back.
species? What species of such?
Oh God, I don't know.
Um,
I just every time I come back home to my mom's, she has bought more bonsai. Eventually you stop keeping track.
So would you say she bought a tonzai?
No.
Mickey, how much would it cost for you to toss Jay into the abyss?
As long as it's not something that actually breaks the house, Gremlin. You think I haven't forgotten that?
I will give you this Quetzalcoatl hairbrush.
Let's see. I think the silhouette still looks pretty good.
Yeah, looks good.
Mm-hmm.
It
I'm
does look
trying to
good.
wash my phone case and it's still wet.
What happened to your phone case?
It just got dirty. Trying to wash it.
Oh dear.
I mean, at least you didn't have your phone fall in the toilet once.
I mean, I have. It just wasn't this one.
Ah,
Yeesh.
Yeah, I remember one time I dropped my phone in the lawn, and then my dog peed on it.
Oh no!
oh no!
Scout did
He was like,
It's even worse.
you know what sucks too is that I was potty training him at the time, and that was the first time he peed on the ground.
Irony.
I didn't want to scold him because I didn't want to give him the wrong idea. Like I was supposed to train him to go outside, so I just had to like watch in silence as he peed on my phone.
Oh no!
No!
Ah.
Oh no!
My condolences.
I mean, that was like I think like 2.5 phones ago. So,
Damn. How many phones have you gone through?
believe it or not, less than 10.
Lunar
Yeah,
has-
I probably had like less than 5 phones in my lifetime. I had like
Well,
an iPhone. An iPhone 6 was my first, then a 7, and then I got an XR. And when I switched to T-Mobile, and then I left the Apple orchard and got myself an Android.
I have oh, holy shit! I just popped my arm. Oh, anyway,
Are you good?
it's one of those that hurt. It's one of those that hurts so good.
Oh.
Oh, like
No,
carry
so I had my first phone was a track phone. Because I was a freshman in high school, and my parents were like, "Well, you're doing a bunch of extracurriculars, so you're gonna we're gonna give you this phone, but it's not gonna be like an actual phone. It's not gonna have internet or anything on it. But we're gonna let you have this phone because we need to contact you. Okay? And I was like, all right, but. And then like a year later, my parents were like, hey, you're really responsible with that phone, so we're gonna give you an iPhone 4. And then the thing with my parents is we were all on the same plan, and we would rotate phones. So whenever like the newer phone came out, my mom got the phone because she was the main payer of the phone bill. And so my mom would get the new phone, my dad would get her old phone, and then I would get my dad's old phone.
Mm-hmm.
Just save money that way.
Fair.
Meal sufficient.
So the phone that I have right now was my dad's last phone. So
Well, I'm glad that it's still functionable, you know.
it's 11 Pro Max. So yeah, it's still good to go. I will say
For me, it was a bit of an uphill battle to get my own phone and to get my own plan set up. I was hoping to.
Yeah.
See, I was on my parents' plan for the longest time, and my parents bought my phone, so I had to pay them back for said phone, and then my dad, he tried to get me to pay for all the service he gave, and I'm just like, my dude, you just moved the goalpost.
No, my parents. My thing about my sister and I are like 10 years apart. So my sister is like an older millennial, and I'm an older Gen Z, and she had to buy her own phone.
Yeah, my parents wouldn't get me a phone for the longest time. I had to go through my entire high school career without a single cell phone.
Man.
I got
Sucks.
I got my phone because my mom was. Well, and here's the thing, right? I didn't make a big deal out of not having a smartphone. I didn't care. I had a phone. Because back then, right, the only people I talked to was Gavin before we started dating. And then, like, my only two friends. And that was all on Facebook Messenger, and I had a laptop at the time, so it didn't really matter to me. And so that's why my mom was so willing to give me a smartphone. And I don't know where I was going with that. I just
Hey, it's okay.
I don't know. I'm not saying it's not okay. I just don't know where I was going with that.
I mean, I grew up in a time period where all my friends had Blackberries. Gosh, you remember Blackberries?
That was my sister's first phone.
Yeah, I was not given a phone because my parents were like, "Listen, we're not gonna get you a phone unless you buy it yourself." And I'm just like, "How the f am I supposed to do that? I'm not old enough to work."
Yeah, that's about right. That's what happened with my sister.
Yeah, like
She had to get her own phone, and she had to buy her own phone. And my parents, for me, was just like, "Here's his phone." My sister was pissed. She was so mad.
I mean, for me, I didn't actually care about having a phone whatsoever. But what's really hilarious is that, like, let's just say as a kid, I was one of those that you would be concerned about. So, not, for my safety and to make sure my brother knows where I am, we were both given phones at the exact same time.
Gavin didn't get a smartphone until my parents got him one.
I didn't really have my own phone until I was like in college, and mind you, we don't have middle school in the Philippines at all. At least on the period where I was from. So I was basically like 17-ish when I finally got myself into college, and my first ever phone was basically that of a flip phone, if you will. It wasn't until
Man, I wish I had a flip phone. Those things were cool.
I want to get a flip phone so bad because you can mod it and stuff, and you can get a bunch of like Sanrio My Melody stuff on it.
Yeah, that's understandable.
You're so cute, and all the flip phone cases are so cute.
And the phone charms that comes with it.
I actually have a phone charm. It's a crystal fox.
I mean, iPhones are nice, but I wish I could actually just have a nice phone charm that goes with it, you know?
Oh, you
Wait,
can
like,
you can put a phone charm on an iPhone.
Yeah?
honestly, like the whole thing with phones nowadays has become a centralized monolith of social media, and I'm just like, no,
Well,
I don't want it.
Because, like, so, you know how, like, on iPhones they have the switch where you on and off of vibration and not vibration mode?
I'm sorry.
Again.
Okay.
Bless you.
I'm okay.
Did you McDie? Are you good?
I'm okay. It's just I forgot to take my anti-allergens again. Like an idiot.
Oh my.
You start sneezing. You start sneezing a shit ton before you stream too.
Yeah. Or more
Yeah.
like the sneezing just has to start when I'm in the middle of streaming.
Oh, mine starts in the beginning.
Other than that, I just end up having a really runny nose, and it's ugh. I wound up not getting a phone until college, mainly because our family was broke. Oh dear.
I mean, it has been almost 2 hours now. If you need to go take them.
I think I can hang on just a pinch longer. Just a pinch. Just to actually get myself, just enough for me to get the proper detailings of this one done. But Zella is so pretty. Thank you.
Like,
So when you put your when you put a phone charm on an iPhone, you take out the case, and then there should be a little slip for where your switch for your vibration mode on and off is there. You put the little string, you take it through it, and then you take the actual charm part and you loop it around, and then it's perfectly on there like a phone charm.
Oh, huh. I did not know that. But thank
I'll
you.
take a picture. I'll DM it to you how it looks.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I saw a Bulbasaur phone charm and I was like, I need one. I need it. And I was like, but I don't have a place to put the phone charm, so I was like, oh wait, never mind. You just have to not be a loser. So I did it.
Yeah, Bulbasaur. That one.
Bulbasaur is great.
wow.
Listen,
Wow,
Bulbasaur is cute. Bulbasaur is cute. But I like Charmander better.
Oh yeah. I mean, you do. You know, I mean, here's the thing, right? I'm glad that you don't let anybody else.
Oh, they muted themselves.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh,
But-
oh God. Oh, okay. Oh, Ellie is back. Okay.
You're back?
My phone crashed. Anywho, listen. I'm just really, I'm proud that like you don't give in to peer pressure. You know.
Wait, who are you talking to? You talking to me?
No.
Ouch.
Okay.
I'm talking to my left hand. Who do you think I? Basically. Anyway.
All I can say is that Jay, you have been an enemy to practically me because I like picking grass starters.
Grass starters are so cute and so great.
Hey, listen. I'm not against grass starters, okay?
Yeah, you just Pokemon.
In
so you have-
Pokemon X and Y, I picked Chespin.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Ah,
Okay.
nice.
That's not comparable, buddy. You picked one of the least popular grass starters, and it's like, see, I like them.
First of all, I'm avant-garde with which ones I like. Okay.
Okay,
Man.
name every starter you have picked each generation.
Okay, I will. Let's see. Gen 1, Charmander. Gen 2, I picked Totodile. Gen 3, I picked Trico. Gen 4, I picked Chimchar. Gen 5, I went with I went with Tepig. Let's see, Gen 6, it was Chespin. Then Gen 7, let's see, that was the Alola region, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see, I picked, let me think. It wasn't Poplio, I picked Litten. Yes, I picked Litten. And then for Gen 8, I went with the crap. Hold on, I'm trying to remember the rabbit one's name. Crap.
Scorbunny.
Scorbunny.
Yes. And then I didn't play Scarlet and Violet because I just had enough of Pokemon by that point.
I'm avant-garde. Picks 90% fire types.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Well, to be fair, I usually pick water types, but even I have a few
Okay,
exceptions.
but you're not claiming to be avant-garde.
But most of your starters are
it's not an
fire
issue.
types.
Hey,
not
Nancy,
an
your
issue
starters
that-
are fire types. Yeah, and I don't pick exclusively fire types.
Oh yeah, sometimes you go grass types.
And
I
water
wasn't-
types.
What? Okay, the one water type?
Yes, Totodile.
Ooh!
I think that makes sense given the fact that your profile picked the blue Yoshi.
Look at you! Listen, Jay, I just pick on you because it's funny. Okay, but
I mean, yeah.
Okay, I was genuinely worried that you hated me or something.
oh my god! Okay, Jay, one thing you have to understand about me. If I don't like you, I don't pick on you.
Okay, good.
Oh,
So you're a
pick on-
tsundere then.
If I not really. It's not like that. It's more along the lines of like if I don't like somebody, I just ignore them, right?
Right, okay. By the
So-
way, I use the term tsundere loosely, just so you know.
Well, I mean, you are, you know, you are Japanese, so of course you're not using it right. But you know.
Oh boy.
But
No. But what I was trying to say was, like, listen, Jay, it's okay. It's okay to admit that you don't know how to play Pokemon, so you picked easy mode.
Oh. Okay, so I pick easy mode, and okay. Question. If I'm picking Charizard and not objectively the more optimal Squirtle, who's picking easy mode?
The other 90% of fire types you use.
ouch.
Okay, fine. You know what? I'm not exactly picking the fire types because they're optimal, okay? I just picked them because they're cool.
And they are cool. They're also optimal. They're also on easy mode.
yeah, like firefighting is possibly one of the best damage types in the game.
In that case, what does that make with water types?
Water type is hipster.
No, best way to say it. Fire type's easy mode, water type normal mode, grass starter's hard mode.
Grass starters are the real ones, okay? Grass starters rise up. Okay.
Yeah, like, I have a Torterra. Gen 4 was not forgiving.
Oh.
No.
Listen, Gen 4 was unforgiving no matter which starter you picked.
I picked
Yeah.
Purple up first here, so.
It's been a decade and I still get PTSD from listening to that piano.
Oh
Well,
my
I
goodness,
also-
that piano.
I also just don't like Gen 4, like, really.
That's fair.
Excuse you? Excuse
bold.
you?
I'm very
Gen 4 is the
bold, Gen
best
4.
one!
Thank you, Jay.
I think Gen 5's better.
Gen 5's
Okay.
a close second. Gen 5 is a close second.
Yeah, it's got the best story and the best looking region.
I think Gen 5 was what people think Gen 4 was.
Not
Bruh.
really. Not really.
That is an opinion you can
Also-
have.
Also, Gen 4 had the best remake ever.
Oh, okay, now
Platinum
you're smoking
was
crack.
great.
Now you're smoking crack.
Okay, no, I don't touch
no,
this stuff.
no.
Oh,
I'm-
okay, excuse me. It had the best
looks notes. Just cheapify all the sprites and change nothing about the remake. Okay, cool.
Oh, no. Hold up. I'm talking about Heart Gold and Soul Silver. What are you thinking of?
You said Gen 4.
Yeah, Johto was Gen 4 as well. Like, they remade Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Gen 2
Okay,
was Gen 2 was Heart Gold and Soul Silver, okay? Which was
here.
also this
Heart
is what
Gold
you
and
get.
Soul Silver is Gen 4.
No, it's not. That's
Yes,
not
it
true.
is.
They included the Pokédex from the Sinnoh region. You could literally get Mammoth Swine analyzed in the Johto Dex.
Okay, here's the thing. But it's a remake of the second generation.
Yes, but it's still considered Gen 4 anywhere.
Guys, it's
How
a
is
little,
it? How is it considered Gen 4?
it's a little heated here.
It has the Sinnoh Pokédex. Why do you think it's considered Gen 4?
Well, no,
Okay,
because if that.
fellas,
Well, no,
I feel like we should
if that's
calm it down a bit.
going. Well, no, I'm fine. I'm just saying, if that's the argument you're going with, then wouldn't what was it? Then wouldn't Sword and Shield be a part of like what Gen 3, 4, 5 too? Because it's got
No, because it's Gen 8 because it has the Gen 8 Pokédex.
Yeah, but Heart Gold and Soul Silver has the second Gen 2 starters.
Listen, Heart Gold and Soul Silver has the Sinnoh Pokédex, in the same vein that Fire Red and Leaf Green is Gen 3 because it has the Gen 3 Pokédex.
Also, if you think about it as well too, in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you could actually get all 4 starters if you play the game properly. You can get, of course, the Johto Pokemon. Then, if you do the post-game to go Pallet Town, you can get the Kanto starters. If you encounter Steve in one of the post-game cities, you could actually encounter one of the Hoenn starters, and Gen 4, well, you can link trade Sinnoh stuff over to Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Okay, I base what gen is which based on what starters you get. Okay, the starters.
Okay, then what do you consider Arceus? Because it has Gen starters from across several regions.
Not even really a mainline Pokemon game. It's not even not with like the same like formula as the other games do. That's like a side game.
Good point on that.
That's like
I'm
a
just
side
saying,
game.
I'm just saying your logic is just a little flawed.
Okay, so but that's in that argument, then wouldn't the Pokemon Rangers game be the same?
Honestly, yeah. The
Yeah,
Pokemon
that's
Rangers. First of all, the Pokemon Rangers game are surprisingly underrated, and I'm sad that they haven't gotten more games. But that's beside the point.
Well, the reason they haven't got more games is because they heavily relied on the touchscreen. But I'm not saying anything about the quality of those games, but those are side games.
If you think about it, the Switch would have given it a lot better opportunity for Pokemon Rangers. You could have used the controllers to act like the stylus.
Yeah, but it was more optimal to use the touchscreen on the bottom.
I know, but it would have been really fun, wouldn't you think?
It's like
Yeah.
What was it? It's like Oh.
I mean, it could have been. It could have been worse. You could have the Pokemon Fire Emblem.
We don't talk.
What was it? No, it's like the Wind Waker Zelda series and on the DS.
You're talking about Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks?
Yeah, like where in order to play it, you have to use the touchscreen.
Okay,
But the games were bad, though.
I love those games. That's crazy.
Okay, so how about we actually go give ourselves a bit of a break before we actually go do the detailings of this. But other than that, she started to look pretty good. Yeah?
If I may say one last thing before we go on break. One last thing.
Yes?
Spirit Tracks has one of the best Zeldas.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Anyways.
So,
Jay's
okay, so how about we actually go and have ourselves a nice, decent break? We'll see you guys in about 10 minutes, okay?
Okay.
See you guys
How's the
in
time,
10. Let's go have that 10-minute break.
So But yeah, I've honestly just been playing the emulator in the meantime.
I'm back! Thank you guys for waiting!
Because, what was that? Because I have Fire Emblem on my 3DS. Do you play Fire Emblem?
Yeah.
What kinds? Which ones do you play?
So I've played Path of Radiance. I've played
Damn.
Awakening. I've played let's see. I've played Fates. And I still haven't finished Three Houses.
Three Houses. Okay, so
Three Houses is flipping huge. I haven't even finished my first campaign with it.
it took me about a year to finish it. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Oh yeah, I think I've also got Shadows of Almia on my 3DS.
I got Engage. I haven't opened it yet, but I have it.
I haven't touched it yet.
I need to. No. Okay, so before we continue, what's your opinion on Fates?
I like it.
Okay, we can have a proper discussion about the game then. I had the fisticuffs ready. Because
I was gonna say, like, am I gonna get judged for liking Fates?
I don't judge you for liking Fates. I have liked it less and less as I've gotten older.
You know, that's fair. And Savage, hi, welcome back!
Hello, we're having a very spirited discussion.
Because the only reason I have a thing with Fates as its storyline goes on, I'm more disappointed with it because there was a lot of potential, like narrative wise, especially in Conquest, that they were just like, Anon Coast did it, and I'm like, all right, it's fine. No, I don't want my medieval drama. Actually, thank you. No, it's fine. It's fine. Also, I think they kind of focused a little too more on the dating sim aspect.
Yeah, that I can agree with.
Now, I'm a Xander lover as much as any sane person would be.
Based?
I love my noodle hair boy. What do you want from me? I love my man with ramen noodle hair.
I kind of have, when it comes for me, aside from him, I also have a thing when it comes to Owain/Odin.
Owain is the best character in Fates and Awakening. He's just the best boy.
I am just
Owain is very Steven coded.
Wait, Steven.
Listen, as a theater kid, I flippin' love Owain.
No.
Owain is very Steven coded. We played D&D with Steven.
I mean, yeah. Why would you say that? I can't unlock Owain as my Steve. Yeah.
Hey,
You're Steve.
Hey, listen. Here's the thing. No, it's okay. You want me to call myself out? Okay.
Sure.
My favorite in Fire Emblem Awakening was Frederick.
Oh. Okay.
He's almost a 1-to-1. He's almost a 1-to-1 to Gavin, so it's okay. Like, I understand.
Fair enough.
So you like the white bread character?
Frederick is not white bread.
I'm kidding. I found him to be kind of plain. I found him to be kind of plain, so I didn't really engage with his character all that much.
Oh no.
In comparison to characters like Henry and the like, I can see where you're coming from. However, I genuinely like the S supports with Frederick and Robin, because it's a lot of it is like overcoming your fears and shit like that. And I always like those kinds of.
I mean, like, here's the thing: Frederick's defining character traits is that he's like a neat freak and he's afraid of bears and he just hates bear meat.
He's not afraid of bears. He just didn't like bear meat.
Oh no,
But yeah, those are just his two defining character traits.
And he's a butler. And he looks really damn good in armor.
You know what, Base? Also, my DM is taking notes. This is not going to reflect when it comes to this game at all. This is Oh no.
And I will say a couple of things though. Some of my OCs did take some influence from Fire Emblem, particularly with Awakening and Fates, because my goodness, the characters in those games are just so. They're good. I like them.
Okay, so listen, which campaign are you on in Three Houses then?
Okay, shoot. Black
Lion,
Eagle.
Black
Eagle, but I'm siding with the monastery. Yeah.
I've been through all 4 routes. I'm actually
Please no spoilers. Please no spoilers. I still want to play the game for myself, even though I need to get.
Well, no, I'm not spoiling it. I'm saying I still need to finish the DLC.
There's DLC.
Yeah, there's a 4th house.
There's a 4th What? Yeah. I am really out of the loop with this.
I think it's a Grey Wolf. I think it's Grey Wolves.
Grace!
Basically, it's Fire Emblem getting up to its usual DLC that includes a "fuck you, got mine" faction.
Grace!
Well, hey, listen.
Cat! You just jumped into my desk!
Yeah, your mom. But anywho, no. What I was saying was right.
Can I help
I'm
you, kitty?
Blue Lions girly. Blue Lions. I like Blue Lions a lot. It was my first playthrough, and it was my favorite playthrough.
I have yet to play Three Houses, but Grace! Grace! Cat! I know you're being cute, but I'm busy. I'm working.
Yes, the kitties. They are going to commit war crimes.
I think but if I would pick a house in Three Houses that I should definitely get my butt into working with, it's Golden Deer.
Okay.
Golden Deer, probably I would consider it like the more well-rounded out of the 3. Technically 4, but the 3 canon routes you can go on, it's the more well-rounded story. But I like myself Blue Lions because Felix is there.
More power to you. But
Felix scratches
I will actually say I'm stuck between oh crap, I'm forgetting their names. I know one of them is Bernadette and the other is the singer girl with the hat. I'm forgetting her name. What is her name?
Oh, Dorothea.
Dorothea, yes, I'm stuck between Bernadette and Dorothea.
Dorothea.
But I will say this though, that the 4th Houses, that guy kind of hits different.
I listen, you know, but I love Felix. Felix does something to me. Okay, he scratches the like angsty swordsman itch that I don't always get scratched.
He's like the last. Oh, goodness gravy! Holy Moses! Oh, Wolfie British guy! Hi! Welcome, Raiders! Welcome to the Paper Plate Inn! Oh,
I'm
goodness!
talking about Fire Emblem.
Oh, hey, Steven's here. I mean, Owain. I mean, Steven. I mean, Owain. I mean, Steven.
That's fine. I don't mind being called by that name.
Oh,
I mean,
No,
what do
I-
have to have?
No, I'm
aware?
I'm picking on Makoto.
Oh, you're aware! Oh no! Oh no! I am bored.
Yeah, what's wrong with what? Owain, your husband. I mean, Owain, your husband. I mean, Owain, your husband.
No.
Love you, hun.
I love you too.
He has no idea. It's so funny.
Why? I have a question.
Did I know?
So talking about Fire Emblem, and Makoto mentioned that one of her favorite characters is Owain. Owain is very U-coded.
Okay. May I see this away?
Sure, I'm on it. I'm on it.
Oh.
Yeah. And now Makoto can't unsee it.
Hey, listen. Of course I can.
Not like in looks. Not like in looks, in personality.
Let's see.
Okay.
He's very over the top.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
In the best
Very
way possible.
flamboyant in how not like in the traditional flamboyant sense. Flamboyant as in like kind of extra.
He's a theater kid.
Okay,
mhm.
I found one good sprite that contains a. Oh god damn it! Why would you
Oh,
put
wait.
this out?
Wait a
I can't unsee it now. I can't unsee it.
You know what? I think she showed me this one before, hun.
It's this.
Oh,
It's this.
busted!
Ah.
Busted! You got busted!
Ah.
Get dunked on!
So what I'm hearing is this man exudes hardcore bard energy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, actually, believe it, he has a bard personality with a fighter heart. Yes.
Yeah, he's a bard personality in a fighter class.
So you're saying
is
College of Swords?
Which is very interesting. Yeah, it's very interesting. You say that, Stephen, because now I'm thinking of a very familiar Goliath that I know. Interesting, you say that. It's intéressant, as they say up in the Pays. It's intéressant.
The way that you are.
I don't think that has anything to do with each other.
Ah.
Just whatever, Just whatever.
Bro.
Anyway.
Get it?
Oh my
It
goodness.
works. Get it?
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
What?
Hold up!
What?
I just found. No, I have no words. I just need to show you.
What?
Where are you posting this? Where are you posting this?
Posting this in the TV chat.
What? What's going on? Why are you? Ah! I'm so sure.
Perfect. It's perfect.
Oh my god.
Bully.
Why? Why?
Bully.
Oh, should I? Should I play into the whole? What's the matter, my love? I thought you like it when I like to express myself.
You're getting out of your spot.
Put him in the jar. Put him in the jar.
Any last words, my dear?
My last words are these, if you allow me.
Yes, dear.
I love you. I understand why you do this. Regardless, fuck you with the rusty spoon.
Okay.
Not in front of us, damn.
Dang, dude.
And hey,
It's not in front of
look!
us.
But look, hey, look! Your hat's basically the lid for the jar now. How does it feel?
It's better him, not me. I feel like I should be in there, but I'm not.
You might. I think you're gonna jinx yourself, Ellie.
Don't tempt fate.
I don't care. What's it gonna do? What? Oh yes, I'm going to be in a proverbial jar. Oh no, the horror. I'm going to be stuffed between two pieces of glass.
Hey, listen. Yes, Retro
You'd
Fox?
rather be.
Uh,
What was it? You'd rather be stuck between the Red Hood and who was the other guy?
Pick one.
let's see.
So,
The Red Hood and the Arkham Knight, right?
They're the same person, though.
Not really.
I know that.
Steven, you don't want to open that. You don't want to open that can. Pandora's box is best left untouched. You don't want to do that.
The box that contains all your husbandos that typically tend to be the dark broody type.
This is the wildest stream that I've ever had in a
In
while.
this essay, I will explain why the Arkham Knight Jason is the worst formate of Jason in anything past the comics since Titans, the HBO show.
Hold up. We don't have time. We don't have time to go into this rant. Because
Why?
if we let you, Ellie will still be going 48 hours later.
I will, and Jay knows this. That's why Jay's poking the bear.
There are
Okay,
some
if I
fights
may-
that don't
if
wanna
I may-
fight.
If I might divert the topic just a little,
Yes?
back to 3DS.
Mm-hmm.
Ellie, question: have you played Kid Icarus Uprising?
I played like an hour of it, and it wasn't even my copy. And I was all the way back when it came out.
I was gonna say you would really like Dark Pit.
Everyone says that. I don't.
It doesn't hit
Eh?
right.
Oh. Okay.
I don't like. I think he's okay as a character.
But you haven't played the full game.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying from what I know. That's why I'm not saying whether he's a bad character or not. But what I know of him, he's okay.
Well, finish the game, and then you can make your proper judgment.
You realize how difficult it is to actually finish the game now that the 3DSs have been put on the proverbial shelves, along with all their games.
Oh no, Ellie's got an emulator.
And
Let's see. Zella Swimmies put something in the drink, huh? Pretty much. I mean, this is the wildest stream that I've ever basically had so far in the inn, and I don't know how to properly feel about that.
Ellie has a way
Hello.
of bringing out my combative side.
hello. No, but
Honestly, yes. Just it immediately got way more chaotic once Ellie joined the call.
hello. I'm here. Hi. No. I mean, right now I've been on a Mortal Kombat 1 kick.
Okay.
I mean,
if
Mortal
may get-
Kombat. I will admit, I haven't played Mortal Kombat. It's not really my type of game.
Okay, I have. As for
You ever-
if I may, Ellie, I think I may know your favorite character. Permit me 2 guesses.
You can have 2.
All right. I'm gonna say one is going for the dark, broody, edgy route. I'm gonna say Scorpion.
Nope.
The second one, okay, then I'm gonna go the opposite direction of flamboyant and absolute hothead, Kung Lao.
Correct.
Hey!
But now, who's
No,
my second?
I only know one of those characters.
Who's my secondary then? Because I have a secondary.
Isn't
I have
that a
secondary.
Hollywood dude?
Nope.
No,
I don't.
that's Johnny
Believe
Cage.
it or not, MK1 is the first game that I've actually liked Johnny Cage in any capacity.
Really?
Fair enough.
He's actually funny in MK1. But yes, Kung Lao has been my man since Armageddon.
I am very biased when it comes to Jade. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't talk to Gavin about Jade. You'll get your feelings hurt.
Okay.
He went through the story mode of MK9, and Jade was the one he had the hardest time with.
Okay.
Okay, so you got Kung Lao's your primary, but you have a secondary.
I have a secondary, yes. I main Kung Lao, and I have one secondary. Technically two, but the reason why I have the other secondary is for personal, like, funny haha meme reasons, so not for the fact that I'm attracted to him.
Okay.
Which- That one for free. It's my other funny haha meme secondary is Ermac.
Okay.
I don't know any of these characters, and I feel left out.
That's okay.
Mortal Kombat's not for everybody, and I expected it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like I think the only game that I ever played a lot of Mortal Kombat was the very first one on the NES back when I was a kid and I didn't know what was going on. I just pressed buttons.
Yeah, of course you were a kid when that came out, fossil.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ouch. Ouch.
I've called that before.
Yeah, she's called me worse actually.
No. I was feeling the cringe on Miki's side.
No, I remember one time, it was before a D&D game. Steven was talking to me about arcade. What was it? You were playing TMNT arcade games, I think it was it. And you were starting. I was like, "Oh, back when I was a kid." And I was like, "Yeah, in the prehistoric era."
Yeah.
You're
I'm back in Peter Piper Pizza.
yeah.
Don't get
No.
too self-righteous. It'll happen to you eventually.
I'm gonna be 20. I'm gonna be 25 in 2 weeks. I know.
Yeah, but
yeah.
as for your second, I'm gonna keep going down because I now have your hothead, which is Kung Lao, and you typically don't like to double up, so it's not Johnny Cage as much as you say you like him.
I like him in MK1, but I like him like character-wise. That's kind of it.
Yeah.
Like after that, he's just a white man. So
Oh.
Dang.
Wow. Wow.
I tease Danica so much about it because that's her favorite. And I'm like, Danica, that is just a dumb white man.
Hi, I am dumb white man.
Hey! No!
Yes, you're not. Danica wants nothing to do with you that way, so.
Duly noted. Okay.
Ouch.
You're in a relationship. She's not gonna thirst over somebody in a relationship. She's not a homewrecker. If she's my friend, she's not gonna be a fucking homewrecker.
But I'm gonna keep going down the edgelord route to kind of keep that way. You said that the Mimi one is Ermac, so that takes him away from the edgelord category. I'm just gonna do the basic bitch route, Sub-Zero.
Nope.
No?
Sub-Zero's
Nope.
my favorite, though.
I like Bihan, but I like how much Bihan gets his shit rocked. Because fuck Bihan!
Let's see.
Oh,
Every-
Bihan is an asshole.
Bihan's horrible, and I listen. He's alive in MK1 in the current timeline, but in every other like past timeline the MK series has had, every time he dies, I have like the autistic creature. Every time he dies.
Well, okay, I have my guess. Care to inform me then?
Reptile.
Whoa!
Oh, Reptile is good.
There's a
Yeah.
reptile?
Well,
Yes.
yes.
Well, the technical term is Zetarian, but yeah, Reptile is what he goes by.
That's in the new timeline. Yeah, his name is Sizoth in the new timeline. They gave him an actual name and shit.
Hey.
But believe it or not, the first time I got into Reptile, like really got into Reptile, was MKX. When he was the literal reptile.
Yes. Yeah, was that the one that you had the separating face mask?
I looked at that. I looked at the literal lizard man and went smash. I went wood.
What?
And then I saw him in MK1 because he wasn't in MK11 for some reason. Still salty about that. MK1, when he came around, they gave him back like the human form.
And Sahara does
And he
it.
had a face tattoo. And I said wood again.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they made him a pretty boy.
He's more than just a pretty boy. He's a dilf.
What?
Reptile gets a what?
No,
Okay, I was gonna call him the.
No. Canonically, he's a dilf. He has a wife and child.
Oh, that's right, they're dead.
Reptile gets
But he is canonically a dilf.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
But taking that into consideration, yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Okay.
What,
So,
that I'm a-
honey,
that
you're
I'm a
going back
creature?
to my spot. And I'm sorry, Jay. Chat has spoken.
What? That I'm a that I'm a creature fucker.
That and you go after dilfs like a crackhead goes after their rock.
Okay, well no, hold on. You're misconstruing me, okay?
Oh, well.
I like dilfs when they could be my dad's age.
What?
Oh, makes more sense.
Sizoff looks too
Wait, hold
young.
on. Hold
This
on.
is why-
Nikki, why am I in the jar?
Well, chat has spoken.
Yeah, welcome.
Listen,
No,
I'm the
don't
one who
do it.
made the redeem. I said Ellie goes in the jar.
Oh, I am so stupid. Okay.
Apparently our innkeeper cannot read.
No, wait, I can't. Wait.
Get over! Get over!
Maybe she should get in the jar. You get in the jar. Get in the jar, Kyoto.
Sorry, but you're going in the jar, Hilly. I'm fixing this. Any last words?
I don't give a shit. Listen.
You're the-
Okay,
That-
you know what?
that's your
Fine.
last
Here's
word.
okay,
That's
you
your
know what? You know my
last
fucking last
word.
words? You know my fucking last words?
Yeah?
Alright. Kamas did nothing wrong. I like smoke. I like smoke a lot. Smoke is really sweet.
Which version of it?
One. Okay,
Oh,
before
yeah.
I get too far into it, any positive thing I have to say about Mortal Kombat is Mortal Kombat 1. Okay?
That's the one you probably know the most about.
I love Mortal Kombat 1. I really enjoy Mortal Kombat X only for like nostalgic reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
Mortal Kombat 11, it's on-site Netherrealms. Netherrealms when I catch you, Netherrealms. Netherrealms when I catch you, Netherrealms. Tell me, God, up there. God, are you there, God? It's me, Margaret. Why the fuck did you let Kung Lao go bald?
Wait,
He's bald?
He's bald!
What?
In MK11, they shaved that motherfucker's head. He went from having a long braid in MKX to just shaved it all off.
No.
He's ugly. He's so ugly in MK11.
Are you saying bald men are ugly?
My husband's bald. He can pull off being bald. My husband is bald. Kung Lao in the model that they gave him for MK11, he looks like a group of people that I will not mention on this stream because it's not my stream and I don't.
Oh! Wow! Okay, yeah, fair point. Fair point.
He looks like a group of people that I will not name, but you know what I'm talking about.
I am aware. And I too will not want this. No, absolutely no.
All he's missing is the beard, but yeah. No, he looks so ugly in MK11 for no reason. Honestly, most of the characters in MK11 just looked like ass, honestly. The models just did not look good.
This is the wildest dream I've ever had.
But in MK1, they gave him dimples and
Dimples are.
I've been.
Dimples are
they gave him dimples in MK1, and he's really cute. Okay.
I'm gonna say something controversial.
Yes.
What that?
Dimples are overrated.
And okay, I mean, more for me.
As someone who has an in real life one dimple on her right cheek when she smiles,
I have pimples.
I'm out. I'm leaving. I'm
Hey,
leaving.
listen. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm not saying they're bad. I just think people make too much of a big deal over them.
Okay, defend yourself then.
I don't know. I never found them attractive.
Okay.
I mean, I
More
just
for me?
said they're there.
More for me.
All right, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Okay.
No, I personally. Okay, so here's the problem, right? I'm not into dimples either. Okay. But the face model that they had for Kung Lao in MK1 is so goddamn cute. The dimples and
I
height.
give him baby face.
They gave it. Well, he's always had a baby face. But like the only time they gave him facial hair was MKX, and that was when he was older. They had the older model. No, but like fucking, he's so cute in MK1. I can't get over it. He's such a fucking cutie patootie. Syzoth is too, but like in a different kind of way. So
Doesn't Syzoth have a girlfriend in that game?
he does end up with Ashra at the end, yes.
Hey.
Which honestly, Ashra's a baddie. So like honestly, I get it.
Yeah.
Asha's kind of a baddie. No, I love. Okay, so you mentioned Scorpion earlier, and one of the big reasons that I had to say no, I like Kuai Liang as Scorpion.
Yeah.
I don't like Hanzo Hasashi as Scorpion nearly as much as I really liked how they did with Kuai Liang.
I don't
Oh, you
know
don't
who
like
any
the
of these
original
people are.
I like the original, but I only liked him in MKX because they made him human. When he's a demon, there's nothing for me. It's got nothing for me. Now, as I said before, I hate Bihan. All my homies hate Bihan.
Fair.
Bihan's a bastard! I hate Bihan.
He is.
Attractive bastard.
I will say in MKX, I do love how they made Kuai Liang a bit of a sassy old man.
Okay, Kuai Liang's always been the better brother.
Yeah. He has.
You know what? I hope they do more with Rain in the story expansion.
It is kind of interesting that they turned him into a mage. Like a proper mage instead of like another ninja.
The thing about Rain in particular is that they kind of turned Rain from being like they've been slowly changing Rain ever since
What if they
MK
Armageddon?
Deadly Alliance. No, Deadly Alliance. They've been kind of low-key changing him slowly from just being a ninja to being like more royalty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is a little bit too strong.
Yes, he is a mage, but I mean like design-wise especially.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. I think she's slowly coming together. I'm
Yep,
just
looks
gonna
very
have
pretty.
to eventually start working onto the shading now when it comes to the attachments and details. But what do you think of this one so far, Zella? Do you think this looks just right for you? And also, I will stand with Scorpion, made from the new live-action movies and the animated films. He was awesome, and I literally scream when he does the iconic line. I mean,
It's
that-
so
it
so
is-
funny. They've literally been using the same "get over here" for like 15 years.
And it works.
it
They've
just
literally never
works.
changed it. Well, no, because like with Kuai Liang as Scorpion now, it's weird because he doesn't sound like that. He doesn't sound like that. I don't know. It's such a funny thing. It's just like, of course they have that voice line.
You love it?
Um,
That's good.
I like it. I mean, it's fine.
No, wasn't talking to you.
Sorry.
Tostyyyy.
Dusty. Okay, I think I'll have to use the lasso tool for filling in the other, I think I have an idea. Sort of. Maybe. Okay, but yeah.
bag.
Don't make a big deal. You're almost done.
I know, I'm almost done with this, which,
I'm just sorry, I'm working on an emote for Ask Mario, and I'm really trying not to let my perfectionism get the better of me.
Alright. Don't you just hate it when perfectionism hits you, when you just want to get something done, but it just says, hold up, you missed the spot.
The pain is real. It's so real.
It is so real, I hate it. Alright.
I hate being a perfectionist. It actually holds me back from my work.
What the? Oh, it's not meant for this, for fire. Okay.
You paint on the wrong layer again?
I'm painting on the wrong layer again.
Goober.
Dundily goof. Why?
Goober.
Why? This is going to be a thing that is going to last until the end of time, innit?
Probably.
Why?
Honey, you know I love you. I will always take your side. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna call you out on your shit.
Damn.
Why?
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Can I get any worse?
Hey, I think the Nightbot fairy has a bit of a typo.
Huh? What? I'm sorry? Where?
There's just look at how it spells innkeeper.
Huh? Oh, God! Even Nightbot Fairy also has its own dirt moments.
Listen, I'm not trying to call out anyone's spelling here. I just think it's hilarious.
I think it's been hanging out in the Feywild for one too many times. But it's still...
Yeah. If anything else, I think it's definitely incredible.
Oh.
Oh
Hey.
Oh my goodness, I just realized something.
Yeah?
I just had a thought. Okay, hear me out on this. You know how the Fae are obsessed with contracts and everything?
Yeah?
I'd say that's more along the lines of devils and such, but go on.
Well, here's the thing. I just had a thought. Would their contracts be valid if they end up misspelling something? Because legally, it technically would void a contract, right? If there's a misspelling.
Only if it's a proper noun.
I mean,
Okay, that's fair.
that's fair.
So
If it's a proper
Usually,
noun,
yes.
like a person's name, then yeah.
if it's a person's name, but it only really could go into effect if it's a title that they fucked up.
I
So
see.
like, okay, so say Makoto signed a contract while she was not married, but then when she got married, she never updated a contract. Then the contract could be null and void depending on how the legality of the contract in the universe works.
Like, the
obviously,
reason
that's-
I bring this up,
real world stuff, but you know.
the reason I bring this up is because they are all about those nitty-gritty details. So let's say that someone spelled my name with a Y in that contract. It could easily apply to anyone with that spelling of the name. But if that person doesn't exist, then it technically doesn't apply to me.
Well, no, because you have your signature.
Yes, but suppose okay, yeah, that's fair. But what if my signature is different from what they spelled it as?
You okay? Well, then it's your responsibility to read over the contract.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you should still read over the contract.
Yeah.
If they fucked up your name in the contract, that should be something you talk about before you sign anything.
Fair
Which
enough.
is a good it's a good way to segue into a PSA. Remember, kids, read over your contracts and hire a lawyer before you sign anything.
Exactly.
Also, if you're being pulled over, ask for a lawyer. Don't speak. Initiate your right to remain silent.
You know,
Well, I mean, you can't say I invoke the fifth and would like to speak to a lawyer.
That's what I mean.
but you know, I just
You were
had a
saying
bit of a thought that I just remembered.
What's that?
You know the story of Midas? I'm sure most of y'all actually
Yeah.
are familiar with that
Oh,
story.
totally.
How would
Midas
you
touch.
actually word that wish properly, you know? Because it's one thing to actually wish that you have the ability to touch anything you want into gold, but, you know, we all are familiar with how that kind of turned out.
Becoming a bit of a monkey's paw situation.
It does. So, how would you actually word that thing out when it comes to how to make that ability to touch things into gold, but still doesn't make it very deliberating onto day-to-day life?
Well, for one, I would go around that by wearing gloves all the time.
Okay, but it has to be a very specific material that nullifies its properties to turn things into gold.
I actually
Fair.
agree
If the
with
gloves
this.
are well, no. Actually, you're gonna touch the gloves. The gloves are gonna initially just turn to gold. But does the
Yes, but they're-
gold turn other things into gold?
See, that's just it. If I'm touching it directly with my hand, then it would turn to gold. But if there's something in between my hand and the other objects, then it wouldn't.
Well,
Actually,
we
I got
have
a
to-
solution for this. I got a solution.
Yes?
Okay?
Don't sign the damn contract.
Well, that. But if we're gonna be cynical and put a gun in my head and try to make this work, I would say any inanimate, inorganic object that I touch with all 10 fingers, turns to gold.
All 10 fingers. Ah, see, that would be good. Cause yeah, one of the problems that came up in the original story is that Midas accidentally turned his daughter into gold.
Yep.
And then he ended up starving to death because he couldn't eat anything.
For me, I think I would also go for the gloves route. That my gold does not that touch to gold does not turn anything into anything that's made out of cotton, plastic, and there's one more material, but as well as food and drink into gold.
Yeah, and here's the thing, like even with what I said, if you just wear like artist gloves all the time, and that not only makes the whole 10 fingers thing null and void, because just going by the artist fingers that Miki usually has, that leaves at least 3 fingers out in the open, but the other 2 covered, or is it the other way around?
It's
But it leaves 2 fingers covered and the other 3 out in the open.
Yep.
Yeah, essentially wear a set of those, so you have 8 fingers on the open, you can 2-hand things, but should you want to activate the ability, you take the gloves off and all 10 fingers, if it's an inorganic thing, it turns to gold.
I think I would also operate another kind of limit to my gold touching abilities. That
What's that?
for once a week from noon to 3 o'clock, anything my left hand touches turns to gold, unless they are made out of cotton, plastic, food, and water and drinks.
I would limit it to just. Okay.
I just want to make the deal. I just want to make the deal.
What's that?
I was just gonna say, like, I was gonna bring up what Zelia brought up in the chat. If it's Fey-based, iron-lined gloves should null magics. That depends on what magic system you're working with. Cause here's the thing, like, one of the reasons that Fey were weak to iron in the first place, and this also extends to elves in some sense, is because like they didn't have bladed weapon. That's where that myth ended up coming from. They didn't know how to resolve scratches from iron, and refined steel ended up making the problem worse.
Alright, but what were you gonna say, Ella?
In fact, one of the things I was gonna bring up in Agency of Magic is that Fey-based creatures, their blood doesn't clot very easily, so that's why they're careful around blades. Anyways, I'm sorry, I'm done.
Fair enough. But yeah, that's how I would actually work when it comes to my magical curse. But I mean, my rendition of Midas's curse, if you will. But thoughts, questions, death threats?
Yep.
I just wouldn't. I don't know how to. I just wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I mean, I understand your point, Ellie, but at the same time, it feels like you're not quite engaging with the problem.
I don't know how I would deal with it, though. That's the thing. I don't know what I'd do. I just wouldn't do it.
No, it's a case of like it reminds me of the game that Rooster Teeth used to do. $1 million but.
What?
And essentially, it's a case of like, would you take the money or not? So
yeah, you get $1 million. You get $1 million, but XYZ thing will happen.
Yeah, exactly. So, for example, $1 million, you can use it any way you want. But every time you sneeze, you teleport to a random place on Earth.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'd take it.
Yeah, I take it.
Yeah, but what if it's like situations where it accidentally transports you to a place you're not supposed to be there, like a bathroom or something?
Well,
that's the caveat.
Well, here's the thing. I would just carry Pepper on my person.
Pepper?
Pepper. You know, like table pepper.
Here's the thing, this is never going to be convenient. You can't control where you teleport. It's always random. Like you have one of your sneezing fits, you go to someplace like something beautiful like Romania, France, Italia, and then you have another sneezing fit like no, and you sneeze again and then you're suddenly in the Congo.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Okay, but there's just one caveat. Caveat that I'm realizing might be a potential problem.
What's that?
Anywhere on Earth What if a sneeze sends you to the bottom of the ocean?
Oh, no.
Exactly.
Thank God. I'll finally have a sweet release.
Yeah, like
What?
or another one. They're gonna take one directly from the show. $1 million, but once a week, every week for a year, you will be attacked by a random animal.
Ouch.
Once a week?
Once a week. And it'll be a case like, wait, oh, there's that cat, better kick that fucking cat. You kick the cat. Oh no, it wasn't the cat, and then you get attacked by a bear.
Honestly, why not?
Yeah.
And I mean, it could be random. Like at one point, you could be attacked by a penguin, or go really balls to the wall, you could get attacked by a liger.
Man. I guess I just pay for a license to keep a shotgun on my person or something.
Well, here's the thing. Padded cell.
Okay, so let's see. I think I'm slowly getting there when it comes to finishing this. It just needs a few more touches and then done. Boom, we're basically done. But Zella did tell me that she has freckles on her belly, so I need to figure out.
Let's take care of that real quick.
As soon as I'm done highlighting these horns.
British guy brings a question. You get $1 million, but the money has to come from the poor. Would you still take it?
No.
Probably
Yes.
not. Damn.
I can't.
But, okay, but hear me out. Hear me out. What if I put, okay, yes, suppose the money comes from the poor. Okay, but what if I use that money to reinvest back into the poor? Like, for example, I use that money to build a better community for them to live in. Create affordable housing, or
It would
heck,
take more
just
than $1 million, but I see where you're getting from.
Yeah.
Yeah, my point is, even if it came from the poor, what if I used it to make their lives better?
At that
You
point,
think
you're
they'd really...
you're becoming a donation box, which that's fine, yeah.
Yeah.
It was just a thought. I was trying to see if I could make it better.
And
It's fine. That's part
I'm
of the
acknowledging that.
part of the thought experiment.
I'm acknowledging it.
Hmm.
It didn't say anything about what you do with it afterwards. It just said what you do it.
Let's see. How am I going to make this work for you?
So, I guess the best way for me to say it is, yes, I would do it, but only if I could find a way to give it back.
Alright, fair enough, I suppose.
Yep.
What was it? Somebody who did one of those. They're like, you get $1 million, but one of your family members dies, and I was like, taking it.
That's
I was like,
What was the
what?
family member you
I
liked,
do
though?
not have a good relationship with 90% of my family. It's a good gambit.
okay, Zella. What do you think of these freckles on the belly? Does this look pretty good?
Ella says infinite money glitch.
It would be an infinite money glitch. I'd take so many millions of dollars.
Let's see. I think she's slowly coming together, and I actually like how she's turning out.
Yeah, looks fantastic.
Thank you.
Ugh, my spine! Ugh,
You good?
I just popped my back.
Damn, I wonder what that's like.
Let it be known that if we ever meet, I'm gonna pop your spine like a bunch of rolling firecrackers. I know how to do it.
You'll be one of the many
I
that
would
have
welcome
tried.
it.
You'll be one of the many that have tried and failed. My scoliosis, you would literally cripple me.
Ow!
You have scoliosis?
I have a almost 75-degree scoliosis.
Oh damn.
Yeah, my back is an S.
Then in that case, I don't want to risk possibly making your condition worse by some stretch of the imagination.
Listen, if you want to put me on disability, have fun.
I kind of.
press charges.
No.
What? I would never have to work again. I could be the princess I've always wanted to be. I would just be in a, I'd just be in a wheelchair.
Oh,
It's
no.
fine.
But quality of life would goes down severely.
Yeah.
Oh, that's committed. That's a committed.
Yeah, committed to the bet.
Well, listen. I'm not saying whether it's necessarily a good or bad thing. I'm just telling you what would happen.
Alright.
Dill!
Yeah. If you were to try to crack my back, you have a good chance of paralyzing me.
Yeah.
My goodness.
No.
I don't want to do that.
No.
Well, then don't do it. I'm not telling you to do it.
No.
Oh, no, I'm just telling you.
Let's go off this topic. I got another one for you.
Okay.
$1 million. But every time you decide to go somewhere,
Thanks for the stretch routine.
you can only run.
I'm sorry, you cut out. I could not hear what you said.
If you want to go anywhere, you can only run.
Yeah, and just no walking, no sneaking, no anything. Full on sprint.
Good thing I never leave my house. Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Okay, but hear me out. What if I rented a bus and put a treadmill on that bus?
Oh no, you still
You could
you don't have like infinite stamina or anything like that. You still got your normal amount of stamina and endurance. You just sprint everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh no! I'm just saying, if I put a treadmill on a bus and have someone else drive, then I would still technically be sprinting. I would just be going in a different direction.
I just don't leave my house.
Here's the thing. You can sit down, you can drive, you can ride a bike, whatever you want to do. But anytime you are on your 2 feet, no vehicle assistance, you have to sprint.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me at all. I do that
Really?
anyway.
'Cause you're gonna go around with like a bowl of hot soup in your hands, like you just got out of the microwave, and you go to the couch to go and eat it. Instead of like carefully making sure you don't spill it, you just start sprinting towards the couch, and then
2 words.
Okay.
2
okay.
words. Hoverboard.
I need you to understand. I have very little legs. Okay. I walk like Mr. Krabs.
Okay.
I was gonna say you might walk like you might walk like Velma from A Pup Named Scooby-Doo.
Okay.
I probably I could be because like if I walk next to anybody who's like taller or like regular height, 2 of your steps, there's like 5 of mine.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a similar problem with Miki.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we're about done.
What?
Zella is
Nice.
now Zella's commission is now finished. It took us about 3 hours, but wow, 3 hours from just
Well.
inking, coloring, and doing rendering. Actually, it turned out pretty good, didn't it?
Well done.
Mm-hmm.
And thanks to
Lente.
the short legs, I know for a fact that's a problem with you as well, Ellie, because I know your husband is almost twice your size.
Yeah, it looks kind of ridiculous walking next to each other sometimes.
But
I also lunge.
You also have a size difference, King.
Whoa.
Okay.
so
Up
let's
here.
see who's gonna. Well, how about we actually go on raid chats after we finally finished our commission? I just checked out on who's available on right now, so why don't we
Hot dog
actually
bong
go get
water is
ourselves ready? Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I will see you guys later.
Alrighty.
Take
Bye
care.
bye.
Take care. Okay, and let me go get this raid message ready. There we go, and it's done. And without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and start raiding Shads, who is currently doing Dead by Daylight.
I wonder if he's doing a new update with like the Dungeons and Dragons such.
I am actually looking for. You know what? Maybe I should give that game a try once the Dead by Daylight and Castlevania PAX DLCs come into that game. Why not? But,
I mean, I was just gonna do an Alucard joke, but I don't think Alucard is gonna be in that game.
no. But I do appreciate that you guys came by here today and watching me draw this one out. Join me by tomorrow as we're gonna continue more of 7th Stand User and see how we're gonna actually go from there, because we are finally reached Egypt, which means the second half of the part 3 in that at least now in the game when you're part of it. But that's something for me to worry about tomorrow. But until then, may y'all have a good night, may y'all eat well and rest well, and I'll see you guys next time in the Paper Plane Inn. Take care!
Bye.
Water, 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 water. Alright, I'm gonna go harass